What is up, my vibe tribe? This is Absolute Tarot, and this is CaraSeen. That's right. Well, today I have a little announcement. We have a giveaway. I would like to reach 10,000 subscribers, so I'm going to go at my halfway mark, well, a little bit more than halfway, and we're going to do a 5,000 subscriber giveaway. So I'm about at 2,712 right now as this video is being recorded. So just under 300 is going to be our first giveaway. So our first giveaway is going to be at 3,000, then 5,000. Oh, sorry, 4,000, then 5,000. So you have 3 chances to win in a very short amount of time. So what I'll do is I'll announce each winner at each 1,000 mark. I'll announce it on my community. And then what we'll do is maybe some live readings or something. We'll do something different. If the question I find is too personal, then I will be in touch with you. And then what we can do, or I'll do an announcement, be in touch with me. We'll figure it out. And we can do a private reading as well. So what you need to do is make sure you like this video. You have to. It's part of the rules. And the other one is subscribe. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe, ring that bell so you know when my next videos come out. I got 1 or 2 videos that come out, actually more than almost a couple videos that come out a week, as well as a monthly prediction for each astrology sign, zombie tarot once a month, and just some randomness throughout the month too. So I'm always got something on the go. We have a few videos a week. So what you got to do is like the video. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe. And then you have to comment down below whether you're a new sub or old sub. And you have to give me 1 or 2 questions that you would like answered. No more than 2 questions, okay? So we just got 1 or 2 questions. I won't be picking you on your questions. I'll be just picking randomly. I'll just scroll it and we'll have some fun. So yeah, chance to win 1 of 3 readings done by me. And comment down below. You have to comment and you have to be subscribed. I will be checking if you're subscribed as well. Anyway, thanks for joining me and enjoy this next video. What's up, my vibe tribe? This is Absolute Tarot and this is CaraSeen. That's right. Today we have a couples reading today. It's going to be what's next. We have couples love reading. I've been focused on singles now it's for couples time. I've been doing lots of different love readings because I love love, but today is all about couples. I'm feeling it's going to be more the energy of the vibe of you two and what level you guys can go to next. Is it going to be a level in your relationship? Is it going to be a level in your connection, your bondage? Is it the connection, the next level of exploring one another? And who knows? We'll definitely find out and we'll indulge. I'm just going to point down the camera now to here, and you can pick from pile number 1, 2, or 3 and find out the best for you. And if you'd like to get a reading done by me too, just down in the description down below, I have a link to my Etsy website, and there you can find me. You can book a reading, and I have about 4 packages to choose from, depending on how many questions you want. I also do an overall package that has 3 questions and a kind of a love life reading, a general that fills them all. That's about an hour for that one, but working on something cool. Okay, well, show me down, and I'll flip down the camera here and you can see for your choices. Okay, so we're going to pause this for a moment. We're going to ponder on this. We're going to ask your guides to pull you to which one. They're all tiger's eyes. Which one draws you to it most? You can grab your pendulum. You can douse on it. You can pause the video. You can have a ponder. Whichever you dig on. Let's pick a good one here. We have a gold tiger's eye, blue tiger's eye, and red tiger's eye. Gold is pile number 1, pile number 2 blue, pile number 3 red. Timestamps are down below, and we'll see you at your time stamp and your pile in just a moment. All right, pile number 1, we got the gold tiger's eye. This one's for you. So we have going to be doing some oracle card here and some tarot card here as well. Now starting off with the oracle here, we have some moonology cards. We have the North Node and we have the first quarter moon. We have infinite supply, and that is Sedna. You are supplied today for all of your tomorrow. Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. And we have 4 Angel Tarot. We have retreat, calling in your soulmate, deception, and letting go of control issues. We also have summer. Sorry, let you see it. We have guardian angel. And we have protection guardian. So before we get into some of those, I'm going to squish those out of the way. And I'm just going to open up some tarot here. Oh, I wanted to. Apparently, this is a weird catch. That's how I caught it. We got Queen of Swords here first. Got some amazing sword energy. It's transformation. This is communication. This is air energy. That's right. This is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini here, straight up. That's getting into some summertime energy, leaving up to springtime as well. Could be seeing why we see that little bumblebee coming into effect. We'll take that as our first card, you know. Let's see where that's taking us. Queen of Swords is very self-sufficient. With the Mary Magdalene card, with receiving the unconditional love, I'm also feeling we also need total honesty. I feel with the deception card, someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. There is deception here. Someone's not, I don't want to say keeping secrets, but I want to say more is just not telling the whole truth. And whether you've been together long enough that it's okay to share, you know, and we're going to that next level. Maybe they've just chosen to keep it silent for now, up until now, because you weren't at the next stage in the relationship, or maybe they didn't have enough trust yet too, and the trust could be caused by you, it could be caused by their own issues, which I think is more so the fact of their own past, right? Let's have a little look-see here into some tarot. Wow, pulling off the, actually what's underneath here? Temperance here, we got Sagittarius here in reverse. Temperance here in reverse is interesting. That's like not fully, not fully feeling in control, really. Feeling out of control sometimes when you're getting that card. Not taking things in moderation here, not being direct, not being properly there's not proper communication that's going in this relationship here. Yeah, I see even with the Queen of Swords here, she's just forthright and holding that sword out like a presentation here. And to reach the next stage in relationship, it's letting go of control issues. This is allowing your situation to unfold naturally, and one way you're going to be able to do it is with unconditional love, right? You have an infinite amount of supply of love and determination, what you need. I need you to know you're not alone. And we have your guardian angel coming into effect here. And we have the symbol of the sun here on the card. We have a crescent or moon here as well. And that's like it's kind of like the next step after the new moon, you know. It's like the new moon is new beginnings, clean slate, potential, new things happening. It would be the waxing moon that's after. It's about courage and moving on. It's taking the next step forward, and we have the all-seeing eye here too, and I'll show you all the symbols that you have here. This is the sun, this is enlightenment, and we have the summer card here. We have sun, and the sun represents success, and the sun represents happiness, and the sun represents abundance. And it's no difference when you're dealing with a little worker bee too, and you have bask in joy and light is what the message is on the summer card. The guardian angel wants to tell you that you are not alone. Okay, you need to let go of control issues right here, and it might be to take some time here between the two of you and retreat for a while. When was the last time you went on a retreat? For those of you who are married, maybe the last time you went on a retreat was maybe a holiday a few years ago. It might have even been your own honeymoon, for crying out loud. And the reason for honeymoons are basically, back in the day, we just met each other. A lot of times they're arranged marriages, or they're from a far off village. You didn't know each other well. Honeymoons were to sit down and talk. How many brothers and sisters do you have? What does your mom and dad do for work? Getting to know each other in family and values. It's a time to just have a bond and connect, as well as intimately. You know, and I got to ask yourself, when was the last time that was done? You know, even sometimes even stepping out of your comfort zone here. We have on the North Node here, stepping out of your comfort zone. Something different needs to happen. Something different you need to do. And with that, I see the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is a promise of amazingness. Even when you're in a relationship, the relationship can go to the next level, and it makes your heart grow, and you can feel it expand when you have that sigh of love when you look at each other, you know. I see that coming into the next level. You don't need as many choices and directions as you used to. You see the person who you're with. You know what you need to do. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and sometimes one or both of you can be a little bit lazy in the relationship, and that sometimes we can just get comfortable with each other. And sometimes when we get a little comfortable with each other, we tend to get a little bit more laid back here. And seeing this here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this is sometimes can be a lack of focus. It can also represent some repair work. So dealing with some repair work in the relationship too, it's something that needs to happen between you two as well. The Knight of Wands right next to this one talks about a creative new idea, a creative project coming in. This is creative new goodies coming in here. And we have the Star card here as well. Now the Star card is in reverse this time. This little Aquarian energy, this is more air energy. And this sometimes can be a little bit, sometimes we're feeling a little ignored, okay? We can feel a little bit of impotence happening here. Maybe that's the reason why we have the Temperance here. That's underneath everything here. And what we had above is we had the Queen of Swords. What we had below was our Temperance, reversed. But I want you to know, with the Mary Magdalene and unconditional love that you have, I do see that the commitment between you two has been tested with the first quarter moon. Now the first quarter moon, it's like, it represents commitment. It represents, obviously, commitment, challenges, and to have the confidence in it. So your commitment is being tested between you two. But I want to see you've been calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmation visualizings help bring you two together. You two, I think, need to just create that bond again and create that different connection again. We have an infinite supply of awesomeness is what's shaken in here. And now I do see the Hierophant. And when you see this card, I like to see that. This is some originality here. This is creative. This is the want for kind of the conventional, the want for to have that traditional relationship, that traditional lifestyle together. So many of us, we move in together first. We don't get married first anymore. We move in together first. And that's my generation too. I'm in my mid-40s. In our 30s, in our 20s and 30s, we decided to live together first because we decided, well, if we can't live together, then how am I supposed to be married to them? And, you know, just going back to my mother's and my grandparents, you get married first. That's what you do. It's what you're supposed to do. But here in Canada and the United States, well, we tend to live with each other a little bit more. So sometimes we give up the cake. All right? Sometimes we give up the dessert first, and then we don't always have that resource. Like we don't always have the luxury of the excitement of going to the next step anymore. Let's just have a little peek here at something, a couple more messages here. I think allowing the situation to unfold naturally, stepping out of your comfort zone, oops, throwing a card all the way down, is under life review. Archangel Jamil says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Got that again, didn't we? I'm going to do something a little different. Let me just clear these off for a sec here. Life review. Archangel Jamil, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Let's have a little bit of clarity with these ones. I haven't done that before. Okay, I was just told to. I was grabbing my tarot and ready to shuffle. Interesting. All right, Spirit, what do you got? What do you got for my friend that's watching? We got the first one here is yin and yang. Look at the yin and yang right above that in the balance. And inside the card it says balance. Dude. Love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. A great relationship is that both supports and challenges. I'm surprised we didn't get the Justice card here. We got Sacred Union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. I think the relationship you have with each other is quite wonderful. I think you need a time to drop your shields here, drop your protective shields here that could be in there. Know that you're not alone in the relationship anymore, and it's time to bask in the happiness and exchange that you have between you two. They are your soulmate, okay? Call them back in. Soulmates can change. So we have soul friends, soulmates, soul loves, soul families, soul pets. Ignite that soulmate love again. The soulmate feeling could go up and down. A twin flaming is intense and magnetic the entire time. The karmic relationship of past life can be intense and magnetic the entire time. Soulmate love is intense at first. It can go up and down, so it's up to you to constantly reignite too. Because it's a different type of connection too, the soulmate. It's when you guys are bonded. And when you guys are intertwined is when you're together. The most that you just need to remember is to let go of control issues. Allowing the situation to unfold naturally is what we had pulled before. Find something that you guys can do again together. Right now we're in a time where we all can't go out, but going for a little bit of a drive. Going for a drive out. Taking off somewhere, you know, it's like gas is cheap as heck right now and nobody has anywhere to go. Just go for a drive around town. You're still in a vehicle. Just be together. Go through a little drive-through if you want. grab a coffee, grab a Tim Hortons. It's time to pull out the card here and start bring back the bond as when you first were together and sharing. Remember when you first met each other and you're just like, you're just downloading, constantly just downloading back and forth, and just, it's almost like you knew each other in many, many lives, and it seems like in this life, yeah, it's been so short, and you were just, when you first met, you were just downloading and trying to exchange everything you possibly could, information about each other. Now it's time to do it again. Now it's time to do it on another level. And that's going to create the next bond between you two. Commitments are being tested, but you're already going to step out of your comfort zone, okay? And you have unconditional love. You have infinite amount of supply. I don't know why I need to pull one just now when you pull the Ace of Cups. I love it. I love it. Ace of Cups, baby. This is romantic love. This is partnership. This is proposal. This is marriage. And I pulled the Hierophant card before too. So getting that close to with this one too, that's marriage card. Like, that is there on your next level. That's the next level. I just want to say thanks very much for hanging out with me today. It was an honor, pleasure hanging out with you. And this is an absolutely beautiful read. And you have some things you have to get to deal with together. And it's easy stuff. It's just about a balance, okay? And sometimes you have to give a little to get a little. Sometimes you just have to listen a bit more. Even if you know how to do it, just let them do it. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring that bell. Tell me what pile that you picked. And don't forget to check out my link below to my Etsy website to book yourself a reading, as well as entering into the contest as well. So make sure you do a little comment, and you know what to do there. We had the instructions at the beginning of the video, and now you get to do it at the end of this one. Okay, good luck, and thanks for hanging out with me again. All right, pile number 2, we got the blue Tiger's Eye. This one's for you. So we're going to have some oracle cards here as well, indulging into our tarot deck cards here as well. Now what we have first here is full moon in Virgo. We have the cardinal moon. We have Undying Love with Islot, a goddess card, goddess oracle card. We have Pele, Divine Passion. We have the Hawaiian goddess, one of my favorite cards. Yeah, I love that card in that deck. We have Flirt. We have Attraction, Chemistry, Free Yourself, and we have Shield Maiden, Warrior, and Broken Arrow. We're gonna have a little talk about you two. Explains this card then. Okay, we'll have a little chat about you two in just a moment. I just want you to know that the love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation, okay? And we have that with the Undying Love card here. Shield Maiden, Warrior for the divine and the masculine energy. We have both warriors. That's a first for me in a reading. That's some cool energy. That gives me goosebumps, that energy. The chemistry between you two. There's a strong magnetic attraction between you two. Definitely the two of the same warrior spirit. You two could be both very athletic, both enjoying yourselves that way. You can both be a power couple. Extremely rare. Could be a couple of megas, but a couple of alphas together. Whoa. We have the King of Cups here for your major energy. For starting off here is the beginning of your energy. We have overall is the King of Cups. And this is the King of Love, man. This is a supportive dude. This is an empathic guy. This is detail oriented. This is water energy. This is emotional energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Piscean energy. That's really sweet energy to get right here. All right, so starting off with that card. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see for this amazing warrior couple. My gosh. It's like a power couple between you two. Now, one of the things I have here, the Cardinal Moon, it says, be bold and make the first move. Who made the first move in this relationship? Both of you are looking extremely like just eyes on the prize, you know? Did you guys both lock eyes, both see each other at the same time? Like, and just like, whew, that magnetic pull that came into effect? Did you flirt? Did you even, or did you have like those corny ass pickup lines, you know, the ones that work the best? Hey there, sailor, can I blow you off course? You know, something really super lame like that. That was gross, sorry about that. It's just whatever, it's just corny pickup lines. We got the World in reverse, and we have the Ace of Pentacles here. We got the Empress card. We got a little creation happening here. That's right. Ace of Pentacles, though, is, that one's in reverse on me. So that's interesting. They're not going to be looking for anywhere, looking for love elsewhere. They are stressing about the situation a little bit. I feel someone is. Anxieties are over. 5, 6, 7... 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, I wanted 9 cards down. I was told the number 9. I have never... You should see the mess I have on the table. I don't even have a spread going on right now. I just have some fun for you. Okay. It's some unfinished lessons happening here right now. We got some delays here. We got a little bit of problems. We have in the relationship the Queen of Wands. Yikes, I hate seeing her there in reverse more than I do seeing any other queen in reverse. She can be the bitchiest one of the lot. Yeah, this is you know, Aries, Scorpio, Leo. When you piss off those feminine divines, yikes. You got the horns of the Aries, you got the talons of the Leo. Sagittarius, they're gonna fucking rear up and hoove you right to death, right? They use their bow and arrow as the centaur and take you out. That's some passionate energy to be pissing off, my friends. I don't know who's doing that, but the chemistry here is so amazing. It's very volatile at the same time, is it not? It's funny. Your energy just makes me smile. All I am is staring at these two, both of you. I'm staring at the both of you, the divine, masculine, the divine, feminine. This could be feminine or feminine, masculine or masculine, male and female, 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 male, male, male. I can't stop smiling when I'm just tapping into the energy. I got to tap into something else. It's a little volatile between you two. There's a little embrace the energy of peace, what we have here. I think what makes you two work is your sexual attraction together. You attract romantic love and you enjoy absolutely every moment fully with each other. So definitely magnetic, passionate, disruptive, explosive, everything between you two. Even the conversations are heated and exchanging. Even at coffee together, it's just everything is fun. Everything goes go. I can see you guys like hiking up mountains together if you already haven't done it. You know, just a really cool explosiveness, a Technicolor Dreamcoat coming in here. No idea why I just said that. Oh, I was looking at the rainbowness on her Technicolor Dreamcoat. That's why that just came up. Interesting. But you know what? Things have been so so chaotic in your lives right now. I would like you to know it's time to take back control of your life, okay? Both of you have not been following your intuition on the situation as well as you could be. The King of Pentacles in reverse here is, sometimes it represents no follow through. There could be someone who's been a little bit jealous in the relationship as well. Sometimes that's what that card could represent here. Now, the Two of Cups here is by, by crossing your heart, blindfolding yourself. At the same time, it's an overload. It's time to compromise here in this situation. The Nine of Swords here is healing relief here. This is rest and recovery when this is in reverse. This is no longer dealing with the anxieties of the relationship anymore. It's like, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a wonderful closure to the past. It's just a wonderful completion. The 9 here is about fruitation. It's right before the 10 card, and the 10 is completion. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I was looking for an ace. Aha, 9 plus 1 is 10 equals completion. I get my way. I always get my way, I'm an Aries. So, completion happening between you two. We got new beginnings rocket in here. But the Ace of Pentacles here, like I said, this is about stressing here. This is a bit of greed in the relationship, a greed with energy sometimes. And we need to sometimes you do so much together and you're so bonded together and you have that incredible, where's that card? The chemistry. Look at that. Look at even the energy right here. It's like creating that aura, creating that Reiki ball, that energy ball between each other. And this is the love that you create, and you have that energy, you have that bond, you share everything. You know everything about each other. I can see that. We got some unfinished lessons still here that we're dealing with here, and the Knight of Pentacles is going to be helping us out with that, I believe. Now, the Knight of Pentacles here, that one's going to be something that can be teaching you more patience, a little bit more hard work you're going to have to put into the relationship. I think a lot of stuff has been pretty cool and pretty easy between you two. And now we need to, if things are feeling a little stagnant in your kind of adrenaline, I don't know, I don't want to say adrenaline up. It's just a hype in your relationship, There's just a really cool, I love the feeling between you two. I can't put my words on it. It's like I just want to go hiking with you guys. I want to go like kayaking. I want to just go for a walk and listen to what you guys got to say. I'm not creepy. I'm not stalking you or anything. It's just like, I think you guys have a lot of interesting things to say, and you share a lot of very intelligent and stupidity as well. Like, you guys have a good time. You guys have a really good time together, and it's really, really, really awesome. Now, to be able to go to the next level, what's coming next is you yourself need to be bold. You need to make that first move. They have possibly made the first move in the beginning, that they may need that little chivalry, the kind of show of love, Did they bring you some flowers to work? Bring them some wrenches just, wrapped up in flower paper, or tissue paper, and hold it. Hold it like you're giving flowers or something. Like, do something corny and cool. That's the way I am. I'm corny and cool. I think I am anyway. Probably not. My daughter says I'm not. That's okay. She's a teenager. I'm not cool anymore. I'm just shaking it off. Don't mind me. I'm just whining here. Anyway, things what's coming into effect here is we're going to rock out another little spread here. Let's have a little look, see what else we can pull, and have a little fun here. Let's have little messages from the angels as well. See what we can shake in. But I think to go to the next level, you have to make the first move yourself here. The love you have shared is strong. So whatever the next level that you need to be at, I feel you can ask for it. The connection is strong. Extend your energy to others. Oh, there's one. Clairvoyance, Archangel Raziel. I am helping your spirit sight to awaken fully so you can see clearly heavenly love. Just going to grab one more card. All is well. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Now, my last reading, I was told to use these ones as a clarity, which was interesting because I actually went to grab 4. Because to be honest, let's see what the clairvoyance has to say. Let's grab a little clarity on the clairvoyance card, please. And we have healing. Again. Oh dear. We'll get into that too. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light and your relationship being healed this very moment. And now I understand this card. I hadn't shared it with you yet. Full moon in Virgo, okay? It says you are good enough. You are good enough. With the healing coming into that, let's check out all is well, Archangel Jamil. Everything is happening as it's supposed to. What hidden blessings do we need to understand? What hidden blessings do we need to understand? Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. Oh, that's why you got be honest with yourself. What's your heart true desire? We have some healing. Yes, I've been saying that. I didn't look at the back of the card when after I read it. We have some sexual healing that needs to happen. And the sexual healing is not always, excuse me, this is not one of my 18 plus readings. It's not always about penetration. Sexual healing can be about a sexual union bond, the balance that you share. You have the divine passion, you have the warrior, you have the shield maiden. I need you to be fearless and strong, okay? I need you to be bold and make the first move. I need you to make plans and focus with our shield maiden. Whether you are male or female, I have both warrior, masculine or feminine, whichever you desire. Either way, you're not getting out of this situation. It's time. Part of the steps when we have for sexual healing within ourselves, part of the last step is us taking that step out of our own skin. And with that, you're going to free yourself. It's going to be amazing. The next level of your relationship is telling you all is well. The attraction's there, the chemistry's there. Everything is there, is in place. Everything you've asked for is exactly happening as it's supposed to. Now I understand that card. The hidden blessings are all the things you've manifested. Everything is right here. They are everything you've asked for. Now it's time for you to say, I'm okay. I'm ready now. I'm so excited for you. You can say you're ready now. You can do it. You're already in this amazing relationship. Do you want the next level? And what is the next level? Is it moving in with them? Is it getting married to them? Is it making love to them? Is it sharing a child with them? Is it buying a dog? Is it buying a goldfish? I don't know, but something that you're going to be sharing responsibility in and sharing together. You're good enough. Let's go. Time to have on it. Time to take back control of your life. Say I'm ready, and it's yours. Well, thank you so very much for hanging out with me. It was an honor and a pleasure hanging out with you. It's been a beautiful read, and I'm very proud of you. It's very, very, very cool. I keep staring at the chemistry card. I was supposed to be finishing my video, but I just, it's a wonderful feeling between you two. Don't lose that feeling. Make sure you rub their feet and give them some coffee in the morning. Make sure you don't lose this person. You guys are an incredible power team. Incredible couple. The attraction, the chemistry is phenomenal. Well, thank you again for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to put a little subscribe and a like. Ring that bell so you know when my next videos come out. Down below in the description, I have my Etsy website, and you can book yourself a reading right there. And I got like 4 packages to choose from. And if you feel so inclined and you wish to donate with gratitude, I'd appreciate. I have my PayPal Me, and that is on my channel. I have a little link to PayPal Me and a little site there. Well, anyway, I totally enjoyed myself today with you. Thanks for hanging out with me, and have a kick-ass day. All right, pal number 3, let's have a little look-see, shall we? We have my favorite one, the red tiger's eye. So cool to see a red one. All right, we're going to do a little oracle here first, and then we have tarot as well. I'm going to be combining the two here. Not sure in which order. We're just going to freestyle the crap out of this here today. So we're looking at what's the next, what's happening, going to the next level or what? We have a full moon in Pisces here, starting off with full moon in Pisces. Full moons are about forgiveness and gratitude, okay? This is about getting results. This is a balsamic moon. My dyslexia always wants to call it balsamic, but we're not serving salad, I'm serving tarot. So I have to remember, I'm pronouncing it slowly in my head, and it sounds like I'm slow in the head. Balsamic moon. Did I say that right? Okay, it's time for healing. We're going to rock that there in just a moment. We're going to find out what's happening here. We're going to tweak and hone and adjust a few things here today. I think we got Matt here. We got Fairness shaking in here. And this is Goddess here from ancient Egypt. Oh, that is a beautiful card to get. Very, very beautiful card to get. And I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this properly. I had someone correct me once. Now I'm all a little nervous. Lakshmi, bright future. Stop worrying about everything is going to be fine. And we have for our romance angel cards, we have make the effort. We have past life relationship. We have this could be the one. And engagement. We'll see what kind. We have Fire Guardian, Druid, and Stargazer. So rocking into here, we're just going to grab some tarot here to just go on top of everything here and see what's shaking in here. Now let's talk about fairness. Let's talk about Matt here. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Look at that card here. Now, when I was dealing and shuffling through the decks, this one did pop out and I did see what it was. And I saw, my eyes went right to the Stargazer Lily. I've never noticed them there before. They are my ultimate favorite flower. And I just said, like, there's a reason why my eyes went right to it. And that's the only card I saw. So I had to look up Stargazer Lily. So I did look up, like, what is the meaning of Stargazer Lily, and see if just something came up. Why did my eyes need to go to that, which I've never seen this before, and I've been using these cards for, don't know, over 20 years. This deck, 15 years or so. Quite a while I've had them. Who knows how I've had them for a while. Never really noticed those flowers in that one before. So I looked it up today, and it says, this floral celebrity Stargazer lilies are young, bold, beautiful, and dramatic. The meaning of these fragrant flowers can be with one of wealth and prosperity. And their white variety can dress down to generally express purity and sympathy. And we do have white ones in there too, right beside the stargazers as well. Now with this one, now the Egyptians, after you pass, your soul goes into the underworld, and you got to pass through many, many, many stages and many things before you even get your heart judged by the feather of truth. Now your heart gets taken out, your actual heart gets put on scales next to, it's a beautiful thing, it's not morbid, it's not weird at all. And they have this white feather of truth, and it must balance. So depending how you were in this life is how you're going to be judged for the afterlife, which is more important. It's almost like the afterlife is like their actual life in the ancient Egyptians. And the scale I see here in the picture is held within absolute balance. There's even the Uchat, the Eye of Ra, the Eye of Horus, depending on how some people call it. The actual name is Uchat. It has 3 gods and 1 goddess in it. And it's a sign of protection. And it's a sign of balance. And she's steadfast, and she's presenting. Even the white doves of purity in this relationship is saying, I need you to stop worrying, okay? Everything is going to be okay. We have a bright future in Lakshmi. Now this one could be the one you have already met, the romantic partner you seek. And you know this. There's a past life, a karmic relationship about you, and you have known each other before. You can feel it. There's a karmic relationship. Don't mistake it for a twin flame. Twin flames are like the fad of, I'm twin flame, twin flame, twin flame, twin flame. That's all that there is. I was kind of against using that term for a really long time until I realized how many twin flames are popping up. And I needed to reconsider my evaluation. In this case, not twin flame. This is karmic. This is past life. This is many, many, many lives together. You may have some healing that still needs to happen that you've had in a past life that you're into this one. Could have been a daughter, you could have been a mother in another life. You could have been a husband and wife, and now it's reversed. Now you are wife and husband in this life. You know, there's just very many different forms you could have experienced your past life together. But in this one here, this could be the one. And we even have the card here. But one thing you have to do in this situation, I see the time for healing here. I'm not sure if it's the healing that's from a past, if it's from the karmic healing, or if it's from this life healing. So let's have a little look-see, and we'll figure it out, shall we? You do need to set your sights a little bit higher. You need to hold your space, and you need to balance spirituality and practicality within your life a little bit more. The Stargazer card right here says set your sights higher. So write down exactly what you want. Write down and manifest. You know, even go together as a couple. Make a dream board together as a couple. Go reevaluate your goals together. What kind of things? We can always have our own, again, little dudes flying around here. We all have our own goals and our life purpose, but there's things we like to share together as well. And I think that's one thing that really definitely needs to happen again between you two. We have the Chariot card here in reverse. I was told to grab that one. You guys are a little stagnant right now. We got another one popping out here. We got the Fool card here. This is fresh new hope coming in here. I liking that. This is taking chances. This is new path. This is new adventures. We got the Yellow Skies of Prosperity shaking in here. And looking at the Druid card, there's also, see the ivy right here? And this is Elder, I believe. It's not Alder because it has a point on it. It's Elder. So we have brutal honesty of the Elder meets all engulfing, all empowering of the ivy. Something to be careful between the two, really, in the relationship. You got to hold that space between. You got to hold that mark. Oops, I just oh well, I was meant to shuffle them again. Screw it. I'll just cut them. And I wanted a jumper. That's one I wanted. Okay, I'm liking this. We have the Five of Pentacles here in reverse. We have the Fool right next to that. So the Five of Pentacles is about new hope when this one's in reverse, by the way. This is about hope recovering. And then we also have stop worrying. New hope, taking a leap of faith. New beginnings. Spreading your wings. Taking that new jump in your relationship and seeing what's going on. See what's shaking in, man. This could be the one. It's time to take some chances. This is leap of faith here. Let's see what else we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 for below. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse for what's below us. We have the Fool for above. We'll get back to her in just a moment. Okay, we have the Magician. We have the Magician here. We have the Queen of Wands. We have Justice here. That's Libra, the Scales. More Scales. May I say this also landed right next to the Engagement card and right next to, above the Engagement card, where is she, is Fairness with Judgment Scales. Can you say wedding bells? Can you say marriage, contracts, signing legal documents? That's Libra. That's Venus love. I love Libras. Libras are my opposite sign. Libras are what I need to learn from. Libras are amazing creatures, and even if you're not dealing with a Libra or you're not a Libra, it's not about that 10 times 2. It's about that. It's about the energy, hey? And they're ruled by the planet Venus. They're ruled by Aphrodite. They're ruled by the goddess of love. They're incredible creatures. They're very intellectual, and use that energy when you're going to be dealing with your partner, okay? Use that of communication. Use that balance of the scales and justice that you have there. We're pulling both of these. Like in both decks, we pulled the Justice card. Both decks, we pulled the same. Now, sometimes our communication can be with the Ace of Swords right upside down. And that's not cool to see sometimes. Now, with the Ace of Swords upside down, this is sometimes about mental blocks, okay? And mental blocks when we're sitting next to the Emperor can be about poor judgment. Right underneath the Emperor, we have Justice that's sitting here on my table. We've had some poor judgment here in this situation, and we're dealing with some mental blocks. This is also represent Aries, and Aries is about action and moving forward here. Aries is about, I'm sitting on my foot and it's starting to go to sleep. That's what it's about. Aries is about taking action. Aries is about, well, he's the shit. He's a protector. He takes control. He's power. He's planning. He's strategic planning. He's a take control kind of person, and that's what we need to have be seen here. I know you have a time for healing. You need a balance of spirituality as your practicality coming in here, but I see a bright future. I see an amazing future coming in here. I see new ideas. I see mental clarity coming in. Now, with the Queen of Wands energy upside down, and who else did I see upside down? The Queen of Wands upside down is, this is anger and coldness. This is aggression. Someone has been having that in the relationship for a while. We've been kind of a cold-hearted bitch, if you just want to put it that way. You know, fire meets ice. Again, this is Aries, Leo, Saggy energy. This is passion energy. You may not be dealing with one of them. It's just the energy of the yikes right now. We don't like to have any one of those three of passion. Any one of those fire signs in reverse. They're amazing lovers, all those fire signs, but they are, with passion, can be explosive as well, right? The Magician upside down is scattered energy right here. This is wasting resources. This is not fulfilling your potential in your relationship. And right next to that, we have the Ten of Cups here in reverse. Now, the Ten of Cups is family troubles. This sometimes can be an emptiness or a broken marriage as well. But on the horizon, there's that air energy. We got a number 2 again here, but we have the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands straight up here, you look at over here, and he's like, this is waiting for a result. This is time to make a choice. This is also could represent travel plans, looking out on the great waters here. I believe there should be boats here in this one, not in this tarot, but sometimes you'll see the boats here in the distance, and he's weighing out the options. The boats are coming to the harbor, or are they leaving? It's time to make a choice. You got the whole world in your hands, okay? That, again, same as like one of my other piles that I had here dealing with today, and they were, same thing, like all the answers were there, okay? Like everything they needed to make a decision was right there. So it's up to you. And I believe in this time, in this situation, one of you needs to take that leap of faith, okay? One of you needs to make the absolute effort. This card says make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. And I will explain this card the same way I do every single time because I love this card. I'm going to give you a little close-up of this one first, and then I'm going to explain it to you from what I see. So you can see how she brought him a little lunch, because she's awesome. She brought him a little, some hand-picked apples in a little hanky. And she put a little on his little workstation there. You can see a little area, and he jumped over there, and she didn't even have time to turn to hug him back. He's just gushing her so hard and so quick. Just got an amazing hug because he's just so appreciative of the little things that she did. And hand picking some apples, you know, and bringing some apples, even if they're crab apples and they're sour. Like one looks like it's broken and bit into a little bit. Maybe he's so excited and he dropped it and went to give her a kiss. But I think they could be crab apples and not taste very good. But it's not really about that, is it? No. Sometimes our crab apples don't taste very good. No. But in all due, it's absolutely awesome here. Let's have a little look-see into something else. We have some angel loving coming in, and I need a little bit more clarity here. We have... It's kind of like bumpy in this relationship. It's not as easy flowing at times, but I need you to really stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. I have I'm looking at pink water lilies right now here with Lakshmi, and it represents the new beginnings and opening and blossoming and coming in and having that energy and being open to it. And that could go with our balsamic moon as well. The time for healing moon. Just going to grab a little... I'm so used to looking down. I'm doing my cards. I'm so sorry. I got to remember to look up. I'm looking at all the beautiful pictures and telling you a story. Okay. We have patience. Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience, okay? Our next one here is clear your space. Archangel Jophiel, get rid of clutter and clear the energy around you. And you have hold your space, meaning the same thing, okay? It doesn't mean about holding your ground. It's creating that space, holding your space, okay? Not only clearing, creating, feng shuiing the space. I can't even say that word. Feng shuiing. I can't stand that word. I can't feng shui my shit up either. I need to have little nooks and crannies and a lot of little dens and dwellings, big cushions and stuff I can go under in my room. I can't do the feng shuiing. Not at all. I'm not making fun of it. I just can't pronounce it, so I'm just trying to be an ass about it. But holding your space here, now understanding when I'm seeing the elder tree behind, he's guarding the elder tree. and that energy there, and he's got the ivy in front, and ivies are very invasive. They have a bit of sunlight, they take over, they grow up trees and they kill the trees as they block out all the sunlight and suck all it, and they tap into it and kill it. Ivies are pretty nasty. They really tap into the tree's energy and takes a lot. So the druid about holding space and clearing your space here with Archangel Jophiel. I feel that once you have balanced yourself spiritually and been very practical about it, where's that? There we go, full moon in Pisces, tapping into that emotional, that water energy, okay? Tapping into that Pisces energy. Pisces are very empathic, okay? They're very detailed creatures. Let's have a little clarity here with our love oracle cards. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Excuse me. Well, aren't I just biting my tongue? I knew as soon as I was saying it, I'm like, as I'm presenting, like, this is karmic, this is karmic, this is karmic, this isn't soulmate. No, it's twin flame. No wonder things are so pulling back, coming forward. Seeing it is. Twin flames, your passion unites. You'll get that when you clear your space. The other card that popped out here was giving thanks and blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and all that your heart truly desires. And I'm going to put that right over top of patience. And that just touched our Fool card, which is our leap of faith. And my finger just touched the loyalty of the dog there too. The sun is shining. We have the yellow prosperity behind here. We have the closer the mountains are in tarot cards, or the bigger that they are, is the more successful, the better the outcome, that how things are happening. It's like the bigger their goals, the more, yes, it's going to be successful, you know, and getting both the Justice card too in both the Goddess Oracles as well as the Rider Waite. That's a win-win situation right there. Again, that's some Libra energy as well. Libra and Aries, that's air and fire, intellectual and creativity. So now, just in closing your cards and to say what's going to happen next. And I'm looking at balance of spirituality, practicality, balance and fairness, Justice card, balance, 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 balance. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, a couple standing in balance. Love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Balance. I see wedding bells. I see that next level, whether you move in with each other and you become common law. After you live together for 4 to 6 months, you become common law. You are one. And you share that together. Through the efforts that you make, and the healings on the ground, the holding your space, turning visions into reality. This is a relationship come true. Hang on to it tightly. Well, thank you so very much for hanging out with me today. It was an honor and a pleasure hanging out with you. Don't forget to throw me down a little likes up and a subscribe. Ring that bell so you know when the next pick cards come out, and also the monthly predictions for each astrology sign as well. Down in the description below, I also have a link to my Etsy website where you can book yourself a reading too. Again, thanks for hanging out with me, and it was cool hanging out with you. Take care.